읽을게요. And he had never regretted this more deeply than he did that night when he and Bull and Lucy were discovered in the empty rail car. Edward wanted to be able to defend Lucy, but he could do nothing. He could only lie there and wait. Say something, said the man to Bull. Bull put his hands up in the air. He said, We are lost. Lost, huh? You bet you're lost. And then the man said, What's this? And he shone the light on Edward. That's my loan, said Bull. What the heck? Said the man. He poked at Edward with the toe of his boot. Things are out of control. Things are out of hand. Not on my watch. No, sir. Not when I'm in charge. The train suddenly lurched into motion. No, sir, said the man again. He looked down at Edward. No free rides for rabbits. He turned and flung open the door of the rail car. And then he turned back, and with one swift kick, he sent Edward sailing out into the darkness. The rabbit flew through the late spring air. From far behind him, he heard Lucy's anguished howl. Aroo! Aroo! She cried. Edward landed with a most alarming thump, and then he tumbled and tumbled and tumbled down a long, dirty hill. When he finally stopped moving, he was on his back, staring up at the night sky. The world was silent. He could not hear Lucy. He could not hear the train. Edward looked up at the stars. He started to say the names of the constellations, but then he stopped. Bull! His heart said, Lucy! How many times Edward wondered would he have to leave without getting the chance to say goodbye. 네, 저는 여기까지 읽어봤고요. 오늘 한 부분에서는 저는 이제 밑줄을 쳐놓은 부분이 여기 아까 제가 발음을 조금 더듬긴 했는데 이 부분입니다. 들려드릴게요. 고뇌라는 뜻인데요. anguished 이렇게 읽고요. anguished, 고뇌하다. 그래서 experiencing of expressing severe mental or physical pain or suffering 해서 심한 정신적이나 신체적인 고통을 느끼는 거, 이걸 anguished라고 하고요. 발음을 한번 더 들려드리면 anguished 이렇게 됩니다. anguished 앞쪽을 세고 강하게 anguished 이렇게 읽으시면 되고요. 그리고 또 하나가 더 있었나요? 다시 돌아가서 네, 여기 요 부분도 있는데요. 제가 밑줄을 쳐서 보여드리면 lurched 이런 단어가 있어요. 먼저 원형은 lurch 이런 뜻으로 make an abrupt, unsteady, uncontrolled movement or a series of movements, stagger. 그래서 비틀거리다 이런 뜻으로요. lurched 여기서는 train suddenly lurched into motion. 갑자기 기차가 비틀거렸으니까 이렇게 움직이기 시작했다. 이렇게 기차 처음에 움직일 때 이렇게 바로 빨리 못 가니까 이렇게 흔들흔들 그런 단어로 보면 됩니다. 제가 이제 이 정도 하면 될 것 같고요. 혹시 에드워드님이 오셨는지 볼게요. And he had never regretted this more deeply than he did that night when he and Bull and Lucy were discovered in the empty rail car. Edward wanted to be able to defend Lucy, but he could do nothing.